everyone, สวัสดีค่ะ I'm Sandy and welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to talk about how to improve your English with storytelling. If you're ready, let's go! First of all, what is storytelling? Storytelling is basically telling a story, right? I feel like a lot of Thai people like to think storytelling as เล่านิทาน which most of the time you're gonna think it's for kids, right?But actually, storytelling can be useful for kids and also business. Many successful business use storytelling to create their brand story. And of course, you can use storytelling to practice your English. All you have to do is to choose a story and talk about it in English. Basically, it could be any stories, but instead of telling it in Thai, you switch it to English.Storytelling is an important skill because it helps you to speak more. When you tell a story in English, you have to think of the words, combine them into sentences, connect them with connectors. It will also improve your fluency, being able to tell a story in a flow, fluently. It could also help you to become more natural when speaking English because normally storytelling should be natural, right? So when you practice telling a story in English,you tend to be more natural. If you don't know where to start, I also recommend find a story in Thai and try to translate those stories into English. And after that, you can practice thinking in English and just tell a story in English right away. One of the challenges you might face when doing this is how to keep going, especially when you don't have a script. Because if you really want to improve your speaking, you shouldn't just tell a story for like 1 minute. You should be able to keep going longer, as long as possible.There's no perfect way to fix that, but personally, I think I just like to keep going with any words that I know. And I will always tell myself, just keep talking and there's no need to be perfect. Like, you don't have to use advanced words. Just keep going with all the vocabularies that you know. And that worked for me, so I hope it worked for you.Okay, so let's recap what we talked in this video. Remember, if you want to improve your English, there's a technique called storytelling, which basically just tell a story, rather in Thai, but in English. And that's gonna help with your speaking. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Bye!